Hey, how's it going? My name is Liam, and welcome back to APICO. In the last episode, we left off after having just set up our first few beehives, and we also set up our little apiary over here. And I think this is a bee box, right? So we set up our little bee box for bee storage. Yeah, so let's get right back into it. We also left off having met a little merchant. Not sure where he's gone off to, but looks like he's disappeared for now. But yeah, let's see what we have to do. Alright, so for the most part, we've checked off some of these boxes. Alright, we can look at crossbreeding. Alright, we need to... Now we have an apiary, we'll be able to start crossbreeding. When you create a queen in an apiary, it will inherit a selection of traits from both bees and can become a hybrid. Craft a predictor to help predict offspring traits. Okay. Looks like you can make a verdant bee out of, I guess, a C and an F. So that's a regular and a forest bee. So common and forest. Alright. Hybrid queens have a chance that their offspring will mutate and become a completely new species. Okay, so it's not that the common bee... Wait, no, it's not that the hybrid queen herself is the mutated bee. The offspring mutate. Okay. To get started, crossbreed a common and forest bee together into a common forest. And see if you can get a verdant species as one of the offspring. Okay, so yeah, let's see what we can do. Alright, we need a predictor, and then we need a verdant bee. So that will give us 2 wooden frames. Okay, so let's see how we make a predictor. Alright, over here, let's check our resources. Which one's the crafting bench again? Alright, we've got quite a few things that we can do. There's the predictor. We need some wooden logs and wood planks. Okay, let's go like this. Let's just pop that in there. Alright, so yeah, let's get to it. Want to try and get more done this episode, since last one was pretty much just the intro to this whole thing. Alright, we got ourselves one of those now. But yeah, want to try and sort of smash through quite a bit of material, you know, in terms of content. Alright, we need to put a bee in there to sort of predict what we get. Alright, so let's pop one of those in there. And then, oh, you have to put a queen bee in there. Okay, wait, what? That bird just yoinked one of my flowers. That's mean. Alright, let's go like this. How do we get a queen bee out of all this? So, go like this, and that makes a queen. And then we can take the queen out and put her into... There we go. Alright, so you can actually take queen bees out of their individual, what do you call it, apiaries or bee boxes. That's interesting. Okay, well, literally just looks like you get straight common bees out of this one. How do I add more to this? Okay. Let me just read that again. So we need a verdant bee. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Let's get something else. Let's go like that. And then we combine a forest bee with our common bee. And then we try for verdant offspring. Okay. Sure. Just gonna have to let that sort of play out for a little bit. In the meantime, I think we will try and craft ourselves another apiary, because that would be nice and useful to actually be able to use multiple at the same time. Okay, let's just actually take some of this, make some more planks, and then we'll make some more apiaries, just so that we can kind of fill things out a little bit. Alright. Okay. Craft one more. There we go. Okay. Got a couple apiaries. She's not really doing anything. Input, allowed slot. She's already producing. I think that's what's going on. Why can't I put anything in there? Oh, it's filled. That's why. Okay. Anyways, let's pop these down. And then we'll try for some more. A rehabilitator. I've crafted the wrong thing. Oh my goodness. I guess that's what you get for rushing. You want to show people new stuff, and then all of a sudden, you have nothing to show them. Alright, well, that's kind of a meme, isn't it? We're just going to have to wait a little bit. We'll take our rehabilitators back, and we will find a little spot for them elsewhere. Used to release bees back into the wild, adding to their conservation status. Okay. Maybe I can read up on that in the meantime then. Alright, anyways. So we read something about uncapping frames, which was how to get rid of like wooden frames that had been filled. So we need an uncapping bench. Let's see if we can make that at all with what we've got going on. Uncapping bench, 2 wooden frames. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Kind of in a weird spot right now. Let's go with that. Grab ourselves a whole bunch of stuff. And just fill these in. Wonder if I can put a queen in there. I can. That's nice. Okay, cool. Alright, how's she doing? Looks like she's doing nothing. Because there's nothing in there. Ooh! Undiscovered species. Alright. So, we managed to do it. Claim that. Feels good. And now we get to rehabilitating. Booyah! I did it. I know what I'm up to. Anyways. When you discover a new species, you'll notice their conservation status in the almanac is lost. As you breed more of that species, you can release some of them into the wild with a rehabilitator. Releasing bees adds to their conservation status, going from lost all the way to thriving. Conserving a species is its own reward, but you might make a name for yourself if you do. So it looks like you don't actually get anything while doing that, but okay. Since I already made a rehabilitator, I can now get myself a magazine rack, which I guess, you know, is useful. And we also earned those 2 wooden frames from that quest here. Yeah, that's right. So now we can make an uncapping station, which is going to be good for us. Let's go with craft one of those. And then we'll put our uncapping station right there. We'll take our little caps, wherever they are. Where'd they go? Lost. Oh, there they are. Okay. What's this bee? Let's see. New discovery. It is a verdant bee. Okay. Whoa. My goodness. There's so much. The verdant bee was the first domesticated bee species in the archipelago. Breeding the verdant bee is a common rite of passage for many beekeepers, starting their apiculture journey. Okay, so yes, there's a lot of information. Traits, discovering species. Okay, so lifespan. This determines how long a queen's lifespan will be, and that's the 5 or 4, that green one. The higher the number, the longer the life. Productivity. This is how much honeycomb or frame products a queen's hive will produce. Higher productivity means more goodies. Okay. Fertility. This is how many offspring a queen will produce at the end of her life. Higher numbers means more babies. Cute. Stability. This is how stable a species is. The lower the number, the more chance a mutation can occur in hybrid offspring. Okay. Behavior, this is time of day, so it can be nocturnal, diurnal, crepuscular, or cathemeral. I've never heard of those two before, but that's kind of nice. And then this is the climate of a queen bee prefers. Can be temperate, tropic, or polar. Alright. Rain lover. These bees love rain and work hard at even... and will be hard at work even on rainy days. These bees love snow and will happily work when it falls. Aggressive. These bees are grumpy and won't work with you unless you use a smoker with their favorite flowers. Wow. Okay. Cool. And then inheritance. Alright, by this point, you might be thinking, wait, what are these guys trying to sneak in actual biology into a game? The answer is yes, sorry. I mean, I'm kind of interested in the biology myself. To be fair, it sounds really, really cool. I mean, if it's based on real life biology, then yes. As mentioned earlier, when you crossbreed two bees, the queen formed inherits a random mix of dominant and recessive traits from the parents. When a queen makes offspring, they too inherit a random mix from the queen's dominant and recessive traits. By crossbreeding, you can get certain traits onto species that wouldn't ever get them naturally. So you can kind of force your bees to be better versions of themselves, which is kind of weird, but kind of cool. When you use a microscope, you can see the dominant traits as well as any recessive traits if they differ. So you can learn how to actually do that. Alright, let's see what else we get. Alright, so we've got quite a few bees in here. Let's go with this. And I guess we'll go with a verdant bee and see what happens in terms of offspring. Okay. Wow, it's quite a lot going on. Okay, so we've got a magazine rack. It's for storage. I'm not really too sure what the point is, but let's pop it in here, I guess. Oh! Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna try at least to... Oh, they're not magazines. Oh, okay. These are magazines. Oh, I see. Okay. Bee Economist. Alright, let's actually read one of these. How do I... Okay, there we go. Species saved. Beekeeping legend Belia Keeper brings common bees back to the APICO Islands. Okay, so it's like a little news feed. Interesting. Alright. Well, that's issue 1. That's issue 2, and that's issue 3. Alright, so just some basic news. Alright, let's get into actually... what do you call it? Uncapping these things. Uncapped, propolis, sticky propolis, or propolis, used in crafting beekeeping items. Also sells for some money. And then we'll go with this one. Just yoink that. Uncapped. I wonder if you can do multiple at a time. Probably, right? Alright. And then let's just do that. Put these in here. Wait. And then how do I put them back in? Okay. So I need a completely new wooden frame, apparently. So then what do I do with an uncapped frame? Alright. Get some more of this. And now we have 10 honeycomb. So now we can actually make one of those apiaries that we wanted. Alright. Make sure that you click on the right thing this time. How much of this do we have? Not enough. 2. Alright. Second apiary so we can start breeding some more bees. Alright. Let's go. Okay, looks like we can't actually place it here yet. just cut all this stuff down. Alright. Here we go. Yoink. Okay. So, what else should we try? Maybe I need another storage for my other kinds of bees. Need an apiary, a large crate, and some honeycomb. So, that's going to take a little bit of time. And then I guess we'll go with this blessed verge bee and this other verge bee. Make a super ultra mega blessed verge bee, I guess. Ooh, verdant common bee. It's a hybrid. It's our first hybrid, so use a microscope on this species to learn more. Also, it's blessed, which is kind of cool. Now, I wonder if that means we will be able to put that in the storage, or if it's a different kind of bee altogether. Not too sure. Alright, let's store a couple of things just to get it out of my inventory. Do that. Just got too many bees for real. Alright. Microscope, all sorts of things. Okay. So we need 10 propolis from uncapping frames. At the moment we have 8. 8 propolis. We've also unlocked some new recipes for extractors. Used to extract bee produce from uncapped frames. Huh. We need glue made from propolis, wooden planks, and stone. Okay, so that's what we'll actually be able to use these uncapped frames for, and then I can get back to using those frames. Sounds good to me. How do I make glue? Glue, I need how much glue again? 10? Was it something ridiculous like 10? Yeah, 10 glue. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I could buy some glue. Because I don't know that really, you know, means much in terms of, do I have money? I don't have money. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have to actually like make my own glue. Alright, it's going to be a bit of a process, isn't it? Just need bees. Like really need bees. Let's go with this. Common verdant. Okay, we'll use the verdant common and the common verdant. Let's see if that does anything special. It made a common queen. Oh my goodness. I just cancelled it. Okay. Memed. Alright. That's okay, I guess. Place this other beehive down, get it out of my inventory, make a bit more space here so it's not as nasty looking. Alright, let's just store a couple things here, shall we? Shrub sapling. Alright, yeah, okay. Forest bee and a common bee will make a verdant bee. Oh, a verdant bee isn't a verge bee. They're different bees. It's a completely new species. I didn't realize that. Wow. Doy. Okay. And then a forest bee and a common bee. Alright, so then we could always try common bee with verge bee next and see what we get. That'll discover a new species, the vibrant bee. Okay, you get a dream bee at one point. Okay, so that's definitely what we should do then. We should take a common bee and what was it, a forest bee, right? Common bee and a verge bee. Alright, yeah, let's get it right. And there we go, verge bee. Let's see what we make out of that. Okay. Common verge queen. Again, she's not making anything because we don't have any uncapping stations. So we're essentially just breeding at this point, which is fine, but I would prefer it if we were actually making produce or getting something out of it. Okay, yeah, let's see what we get out of that. Got some more honeycomb, which means we can now craft a little something. We were going to craft ourselves another bee box. So let's make ourselves an apiary. Okay. We just pop this in there. I wish that the sewing station, the sew bench, wasn't such a like a menial task that you'd have to do, because I'm always running low on planks. Let's just get a whole bunch so we're prepared for later. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's take see what this needs again. Alright, that needs an apiary and a large crate. So we'll make the apiary. Alright, take all this stuff out. And then we'll make ourselves a little large crate. A little large. How do I make sticks? Need to go like so. Get 10 sticks, and then we'll make ourselves a large crate and a bee box to put all of our other kinds of things in. Alright, there we go. Now we can finally start storing stuff. Okay. Let's get it straight. Alright, common. And then, what is the next bee that we should store? Probably forest, but depends on how many forest bees we buy. We've only got a couple. So I think we'll do verge in here. Really free up a whole bunch of space. There we go. That's great. Alright. So these ones are actually hybrids, aren't they? Or, that just shows us the ancestry. Because those are all fully common. Alright, these are half. Interesting. Okay. These little bees have produced. So we do a couple of forest bees. Get some more of those. There we go. We can store this little guy. And these guys here. There we go. That is a free inventory if I ever saw one. Alright, and then we got ourselves a little predictor. Let's get our stuff sorted. Alright, now I wonder, should I rehabilitate one of these bees and see what happens? I think I should. Let's go like that. And then see what happens in terms of rehabilitation. Reha-BEE-litation. Common bee, common bee, common bee. Alright, so essentially I've just gone and beamed a whole bunch. Alright. Verge bee. Let's go with this one. And then we'll go like that. I really want my uncapping station to do something. Right, verge bee, verge common. Verge bee, verge common. Go with this again. Common verge. There's a lot going on, isn't there? Right. Uncapping frames. Need more propolis. And what does it take to make more frames? Wood and honeycomb. Yeah. Well then, we should get some honeycomb. Hopefully we can make a little bit of that. Let's get ourselves some more verdant bees while we're at it as well. Pretty sure that will be a thing. Because the beehives are just there for I think, producing more of the same, or at least similar bees, clones. Oh, and then our bee rehabilitated. Okay. Common bee. Conservation status thriving. Oh, it's already been saved. Right. So I need to save these bees, not the ones that are already thriving. Right. Okay. Sure. Sounds alright to me. If you want to play it like that. Okay. How are these ones doing? Fine. It's nighttime now, though, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, because now they stop working. Alright, let's do a little bit of exploring before we call this one an end. Call an end to this one, shall I say. And, yeah. Maybe we can get some honeycomb out of these, actually. Let's go like this. Some honeycomb. Pop like that. Honeycomb. Do like this. Can take a couple forest bees, I suppose. And then we'll just run through here. Get all their stuff. It's my stuff now. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Ooh, there's a little something over here. Let's go. What is this? It's a shrine of some kind. What is this? Rain tank. Well, I'll yoink that if you don't mind. Small flower pot. Get some logs and some stone. Some waterproofing. It's a cute little shrine, so I'm just gonna take everything, I guess. I like these flower pots though, they're nice. Large flower pot, I'm gonna take the small ones. And leave the rest. The lantern is nice as well. Glass wall. You can't break the glass. It can be picked up with a hammer. But it needs to be a special kind of hammer, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is a wooden hammer. I need a better one. Wood edging. Cool. Okay. Yeah, let's just yoink all this stuff. And then we'll head back and see what else we can do. Now we've got some things that we can decorate the place with. We should have lots of them. Go in here, grab all this. Yoink, yoink. There we go. And now we're heading back. It's actually not a bad idea to just explore and take all the honeycomb from the wild bees. Because they just produce tons. I have 24 now, which is actually a lot. And these guys aren't working, so I think I should actually just make a few of those. Yeah, what are these called again? Wooden frames. Let's just make as many as we can. Yeah. Go like so. And then pop all the wooden frames that we have in there. There we go. Wow, that just slingshotted us far ahead. And then there's this little bee symbol up here that I've noticed now. That wasn't there before. That's from discovering a new kind of bee, I think. Alright, let's take our little lantern. Can pop it like it's hot, right there. I think that's alright. And then we'll take this water collector, put it here. Rain collector, I guess. Go like so. Do a little bit of last minute decorating, I think. And decorate like this. Mini one. And go there. Okay. And then we can also put some flowers in all these. Okay. There we go. Make the place look nice, shall we? There we go, almost done. Sweet. Things are looking pretty nice. Okay. All right. Yeah, it seems like that's all the time we've got for today. I think we made a little bit of fast progress here, sped things up a bit. Got some more empty frames. Yeah, which is nice. So we can actually get some more of this propolis. So we can make some glue. And that way we can make that other thing. You know that thing? The thing that does the thing. What is it called? Trying to think now. Uncapping station. We already have one of those. Was it this? An extractor? That's it. We need to make an extractor. For that we need lots of stone, which we have. And we need lots of wood, which I can get. So I think I'll do that now. Quick. Make enough wooden planks for it, get the stone ready, and then all we have to do is make glue. We need 10 glue, and then we get ourselves an extractor, so we can uncap all those frames, or at least extract from all those uncapped frames. There we go. That should be enough, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's just the glue at this point. But yeah, things are going pretty well. We can also craft ourselves beehives and such things. Yeah, we managed to get quite a few things done. And I do really like this game. I think it's really nice. I think it can go pretty in-depth. I think there's a lot to be done, right? And I'm actually really excited to really get into, you know, learning about the individual bees themselves, you know, trying to get certain results while breeding. Seems kind of intense, but I'm excited about that. I like the intensity that this game seems to offer, and you know, for such a calming, chill game, it seems to be going pretty far with what it's got in terms of content. So yeah, let me know what you think about this game. See if you want to pick it up yourselves. I know I haven't been uploading some Stardew in the past week or so, but there is a video in the works. It's just been, you know, a little bit of a headache, but you'll see that in the video itself, and you'll know why it's been such a headache. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing this, and I'll see you guys all next time.